Hello guys, welcome to 24K Lorcanas, 24K Hector. But right now we got a familiar face you guys have seen with the same color combination except different set, right? Last time we saw you, Spicy restoring the crown, and then you topped that event. And here in Concordia, very stacked set champs. It was like 30 players, but man, it was a very competitive field.
Multiple day twos of DLC.
You managed to be able to split in the finals with your own teammate, which is pretty cool. But you managed to go into the finals with, again, purple steel. But hey, new deck. So we definitely want to pick your brain out and see the spice that you got going on. Any shout outs before anything?
Just my teammate on the play and Lorcana Cookouts. They're a very competitive team. Love playing against them, and my own team helps me build constantly. So.
Awesome, man. Okay, let's see what you hit us with today.
All right, so we got the standard one drop package. Oh, sorry.
You're okay. I did a video with Eddie. He did the exact same thing. You won't forget.
All right.
There you go.
So it's 12 standard one drop creatures. All your sacks, all your death fodder, but these have much higher priority than they've ever had in this deck when I get to my 2 drops. We also do have 1 drop actions. We have 2 fire the cannons. These fire the cannons.
Love that card, man.
Oh, yeah. They're strictly there to kill Diablo. Any Chernobox that I feel like need to die, Magic Brooms, or Oswald.
I'm like, hey, happened to kill a few Oswalds today, right?
Yep.
All right.
That was my top 4. Beautiful.
You're the one that saved your team, man. You're the one that got the blue-green Caesar, man.
Yeah, he would have gotten smashed. So we're playing Steel Brooms. Now, we are obviously playing Steel Brooms because of the Yin Sids. We are playing 4 of them.
For the one that don't know, explain. What does this guy do?
So Yin Sid, when he enters the battlefield, you get to draw a card if you control another Broom. Now, there is only 8 Brooms in this deck. This is not a full Broom deck, but the fact that it recycles itself more often than not, very good card. There's also another text on here. It does happen once in a while. When you have 2 or more Brooms, you can quest for 3. Very, very powerful with the 2 drops in this deck.
Great effect, man. Yep.
Especially because I do carry the entire bounce package, which we'll get to later. I am only running 3 Smees and 2 Calhouns with 3 Snakes. Now,
okay, take us on the ratios. Why the 2 Calhouns? Why 3 Smees?
So Calhouns is because I just needed some way of checking like yellow steel. Calhoun is the easiest way of doing it, but since it was literally for only 1 deck, I didn't see the point to going 3 and higher. Plus, there's one more thing about this deck, which I'll bring up once I see the last uninkable. But for now, there is only 2. I'm also only running 3 snakes because if for whatever reason I have to sacrifice my 1 drops to draw cards, this is just free fodder for ink or bouncing Pete, which comes out later on, or even bouncing Yin Sid, so I could just constantly draw cards.
Right. And then you do play this Broom also, not just because of the Yin Sid, but it does gain evasive, right?
Yes.
To get rid of those Diablos and all that stuff.
More Diablo hate.
Yeah, there you go.
Alright, we're going to go into 3 costs. So I'm running 3 friends.
3 friends, okay.
4 giant cobras, 4 foxes, only 3 peats, 4 strengths, and 3 crabs. Now my last 3 drop is the tech that is won me way too many games.
Hey, I saw this guy kill my teammate, man. Sheesh, shout out Caesar, man. This was the only demise for you today. Oh man, that was rough. So tell me how all these cards did today.
All right, so Benjamin was MVP in winning my game or top 4 match.
Yeah, for sure.
In game 1, it blew up 5 items, and it was
2 Benjas, right? Hit
Yeah.
5 items because you kept bouncing the
And even in game 2, it blew up 2 items just through play, bounce, and it just broke his back. There was nothing he can do about it. Fire to cannons, killing other things too, but this Benjamin was an all-star today. Pete did some things. He prevented B preps. He prevented like some song choices of the steel, but not. That's the reason why he's 3 is because he stopped some things, but not enough anymore.
Now I know some people like this deck can repeat, right? Because you have the bounce package. But did you feel like you missed the 4th Pete at all today?
No, not even 1 bit. The 4th Pete came out for the 3rd Benjamin, and
speaking of the 3s, friends, tell us about that, man, because that in and of itself.
So I am only running 3 friends because, in all honesty, I'm afraid of Ursula. Like, Ursula's going to grab them, so they're either ink or it's that. I do run a bunch of 3s, so I have free ability to sing it. That's why I'm running 3. To be honest, I even want to go down to 2. That's how much I fear green. But like if I don't have them in my hand, it's fantastic.
That's fair.
All right, we're gonna move to the last slot in the deck.
Last section.
I don't run any 5 drops, so we're running 4 goats and only 2 rabbits.
I don't even remember if before you used to run the 5 drops. Did you on the other deck? I think you also kept it at that 4, right? Okay.
It's beyond restoring the crown. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
So I am only running 4 goats and 2 rabbits. The reason why I'm only running 2 rabbits is there's a ton of draw in this deck. Like, I obviously have the rabbits. I have the Yin Sids with the whole bounce package. I have Broom, Chernabog, and Diablo just dying. Like, I don't think I need more. The reason why I'm not running Genie is because when Genie's removed, you don't get anything. Rabbits, it's like having another friend.
It's funny because Eddie, I just recorded with the RA, he literally said the exact same thing. I'm like, Rabbit pluses you, right? No matter what. Genie just replaces itself.
Even full bounce package, so why not, right? Yeah. And the reason why I was talking about my uninkable count, the uninkable count in this deck is 6.
Wow. Okay.
No docks, no nothing, and it's just whatever I feel like inking every turn, whatever I don't need. I don't have to ink cards I desperately need later on, like Ben Jones or Pete's, whatever.
Yeah, and I saw like, man, you cut 2 rabbits out of the deck, you cut the dogs out of the deck, you cut one of the friends out of the deck, but like you did say, you do have that Yensid to kind of, right, complement that a little bit.
So this deck is low to the ground, but I like to consider it mid-range low to the ground. Like, it tries to win by turn 7, but it can win by turn 10 with all the reach that it has in there.
You can definitely grind, right, a little bit. Okay, is there any changes that you would feel like for next round, anything you would make to anyone watching? Any changes that you would consider doing?
So, the one big concern for me is Warple. I didn't play a single Warple today. I wish...
There was a few, man. At one point on the table, it was like 3 sitting next to each other, so... Hey, shout out Blurple. Hey, shout out Blurple. You guys remember him?
So, I kind of wish I had Elsa's in the deck for that, but in all honesty, it doesn't need it. Like, if you feel you need it to help solve the yellow steel or Warple, do it. But what you're going to cut is not what you're going to like. It's going to have to be friends.
Yeah. And to be fair, like, yeah, you're not favored into, like, Blurple, but it's not unwinnable either. Like, you do have your lines where you see it.
Yeah.
So maybe it's not worth sacrificing what you currently have going on, right, to just for the Blurple matchup.
Absolutely. But it's like 40-60. It's not a fun matchup.
Yeah, like, you rather. Hey, man, but again... Congrats, man. Top 2, cardboarding gets stacked. The pricing for top 2 is like really good. I think you guys ended up like walking away with well, one of you guys walked away with the mat, right? The card, and then like if you guys split, it's like $400 or something. I don't even remember, but you guys are like, there you guys go. That's his pricing, guys. So like I said, these set champs be stacked, man. Again, thank you so much. Shout out to On The Play, and thank you for this video, man.
Yeah, not a problem. Bye, guys.